most ancient sacred texts, the Upanishad, Nisargadatta Maharaj, maybe Tao Te Ching, various sages, their teachings, they are about the fourth state, usually. And the fourth state is, in the theory, one is aware not just of oneself, but one knows the truth about reality, the laws of the universe. This is some kind of non-mystical way of saying conscious realization of the divine and the laws operating in the divine ocean. So a lot of the spiritual literature is about the fourth state, and everybody is in the second state. Yeah, so somehow it's not practical and can be extremely frustrating to be in the second state and trying to understand or even to get to that high level. That's what's special about the fourth way. And Gurdjieff, he focused, it seems, a lot of his work to get people to the higher level of the second state, to be a little bit less asleep, and then get to the third state, self-consciousness. So, because that's practical, otherwise it's dreaming. Yeah.
Yes, another way to say perhaps what you're saying is the mind cannot go to the fourth state. And this is what often happens is when people hear about it, they try via the mind to think their way or feel their way via sensation or via emotion. They try to use the four centers, as the fourth way says, as antennae to reach the fourth state, and that doesn't work. That can never happen. Only awareness itself can make this jump. It's a realization of itself in a higher dimension. Ironically, a higher dimension of itself. Mm. And it doesn't mean, Gurdjieff said, yes, then in the fourth state you have knowledge of everything. It doesn't mean that now suddenly you know everything and you understand all the laws of the universe. What it means is there's now this antenna in that higher dimension, and now that antenna can begin to pick up signals. And now it can begin to know, without thought, without emotion, know directly through perception about the nature of reality. But it is an endless classroom. It is an endless learning. It is not a sudden, now you know everything. So again, this is sort of intriguing to the mind. Ooh, suddenly I won't know just everything we know here as humans. I'll know all about the universe. Kind of, it's imagination.